The day of the assaults, Trump guaranteed that the decimation of the World Trade Center implied one of his structures was currently the tallest and bring down Manhattan. Washington, President Donald Trump on Monday celebrated the 16th commemoration of the September 11th assaults, driving a snapshot of Hush at the White House to stamp the minute the principal plane struck the North Tower of the World Trade Center in New York. The president and first woman Melania Trump remained on the White House's South Lawn in the midst of a group that incorporated Trump's senior little girl, Ivanka, and his child-in-law Jared Kushner. Trump talked at a commemoration service at the Pentagon later Monday morning, respecting the almost 3,000 casualties of the assaults and their families. "Today, our whole country laments with you," he stated, pondering the repulsiveness and anguish of that dull day and adulating the nation's constancy and solidarity following the assaults. His deliberate comments on Monday. In any case, Trump has a background marked by making harsh and false remarks about the September 11th disaster. The 2001 psychological militant assaults were the subject of one of Trump's most unfortunate lies amid his presidential battle. In November 2015, he asserted, without proof, that thousands of Muslims in New Jersey had commended the news of the assaults. "I watched when the World Trade Center came tumbling down. What's more, I viewed in Jersey City, New Jersey, where a large number of individuals were cheering as that building was descending," Trump said at a battle rally. A huge number of individuals were cheering. The next day, Trump repeated his lie, asserting that the assumed festival was all around secured at the time. There were individuals that were supporting the opposite side of New Jersey, where you have substantial Arab populaces. They were cheering as the World Trade Center descended, Trump said on ABC's This Week. The lie, which has been completely exposed, seemed to begin from an article distributed a couple of days after the assaults, revealing that law enforcement authorities had explored various individuals who were purportedly observed commending the assaults and holding rear-end-style parties on housetops while they viewed the destruction on the opposite side of the waterway. Be that as it may, Trump, as he often does, misrepresented the claim in the story, an affirmation that was never substantiated. Following the rally in which he initially hawked the lie, Trump taunted one of the writers who composed the first story, veteran New York Times journalist Serge Kowalewski, after Kowalewski himself attested that the story did not go down Trump's lie. "I unquestionably don't recall that anybody saying that thousands or even many individuals were observing," Kowalewski said. Accordingly, Trump played out a nauseating impersonation of Kowalewski, who has arthrogryposis, an inherent joint condition. On the real day of the assaults, Trump, a New York land investor, blandly gloated about his downtown Manhattan building, 40 Wall Street, bringing into a New York TV news communique. As the station broadcast film of the World Trade Center towers falling, Trump guaranteed that his property would now turn into the tallest working in the zone. 40 Wall Street really was the second tallest working in downtown Manhattan, and it was really, before the World Trade Center, was the tallest, and after that, when they assembled the World Trade Center, it ended up noticeably known as the second tallest, he said. Furthermore, now it's the tallest. That claim likewise ended up being false. Trump has oftentimes alluded to the assaults on Twitter, his most loved medium of correspondence. In 2011, he asserted that he predicted the assaults. Also, on the commemoration of the assaults in 2013, he tweeted his "all the best to all, even the haters and washouts," on this exceptional date. This article has been refreshed to incorporate Trump's comments at the Pentagon function.